They swore they just wanted privacy, then dropped a podcast, a 6-part Netflix doc, a ghost-written memoir, and now, allegedly, a soft-launch divorce campaign. From candle launches to coded captions, the Sussex brand might be entering its final season. And if there's one breakup that deserves the South Park treatment, it's this Hollywood royal train wreck in slow motion. According to royal insiders, ex-staffers, and at least one Uber driver who swears he saw Harry staring into a green juice like it owed him child support, the Sussexes might be circling a strategic separation. The couple hasn't been seen together in public for weeks. Meghan's been strutting through solo engagements in $1,000 beige tones, while Harry's been spotted either in a California wellness cave or aggressively avoiding eye contact with photographers outside Whole Foods. The internet's unofficial divorce detectives have clocked the warning signs. Birthday captions that read like hostage notes, the eerie silence around anniversary posts, and Meghan's sudden pivot to personal branding over couple content. Meanwhile, Spotify ghosted them harder than the royal family did. It's not just tension, it's a slow burn PR unraveling. And where there's smoke, there's usually Cartman selling souvenir mugs labeled Sussex Survivors Club. Before we dive into the royal circus, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, or we'll assume you support performative privacy and branded breakups. Go on, tap the buttons. In this week's episode of South Park, chaos erupts when Kyle discovers the royal couple has quietly been added to Uncouple TM, a new celebrity breakup app designed for conscious decoupling with curated brand synergy.
Dude, Meghan just soft launched a breakup on Threads. It's a black and white selfie with the caption "Reclaiming my peace," and she's not wearing her ring.
Wait, was this taken in a cryotherapy chamber?
Meanwhile, Cartman is already in full meltdown, curled up in his backyard Meghan shrine, surrounded by scented candles labeled authenticity and a half-burnt Spotify logo.
She took my brand, Kyle. I did victimhood first. She just reworded it with calligraphy and added lens flare.
You literally made a YouTube short called "How to Monetize Your Emotional Collapse."
Never one to waste a PR opportunity, Cartman has rebranded himself as Prince C, adopting a fake accent so thick, it sounds like a British dentist got stuck in a blender.
After fleeing the cold tyranny of my emotionally unavailable mother, I landed in a $14 million mansion with no moral compass, no podcast, and worst of all, no likes.
Over at Meghan HQ, portrayed by Wendy, flanked by 5 assistants and a bored therapy dog, a new product launch is underway.
And this one's called Closure TM. Notes of lavender, eucalyptus, and post-royal resentment.
She just trademarked the word "break thrive." That's not a real thing. That's not even buzzword adjacent.
The townspeople are baffled. Cartman's booked himself on every fake podcast in town, telling Stan he's starting a new trauma-forward dating platform called Bound Her.
You're a 10-year-old dude, and you're not British.
Not anymore, Stanley. Now I identify as post-royal, pre-tax empathy fluid.
Back in the UK, the ghost of Queen Elizabeth drifts through Windsor, muttering over her tea and occasionally flicking the lights whenever Meghan trends on Twitter.
I died for this timeline.
In a last-ditch effort to stop the madness, Stan signs the couple up for South Park's Couples That Should Have Stayed Friends retreat, hosted by Mr. Mackey.
Now, Mumke, lesson 1. Not every argument needs a docu-series. And trauma's not a coupon code, MK.
Actually, Mr. Mackey, it's called rebranding through shared trauma. Meghan says our wounds are content now.
We did a whole launch event called Healing Hurts Trademark. Oprah gave it a pre-blurb.
Harry, played by Butters, in full ginger wig and fragile confusion, sits silently in the corner, poking at a quinoa bowl with a reusable fork.
I just wanted a family, and maybe a polo horse with my face on it.
The climax arrives when Meghan and Cartman are summoned to a divorce court, hosted by none other than Oprah herself. The set includes incense, trauma pillows, and a confetti cannon filled with prenup clauses.
You get a divorce arc, and you get a divorce arc. Everyone gets a redemption montage.
Cartman tries to cry on cue, but the only tear that falls is from Wendy's scent diffuser malfunctioning.
My truth has been ghosted by her algorithm.
Meghan, Wendy, signs the last page of the Uncouple TM contract, then walks off into a pastel-filtered sunset, filled with influencer deals, collab teas, and one suspiciously timed People magazine spread, titled Starting Fresh, Meghan's year of clarity.
I'm gonna sue for emotional damages. This is spare all over again.
And as the credits roll, the Queen's ghost flickers the lights one last time, before whispering, "One does not monetize monarchy." So, is this a conscious uncoupling, a trial separation, or just another 5-part PR stunt sponsored by mood lighting and lemon water? At this point, the only thing more fragile than their marriage is Harry's aura, and Meghan's brand manager is probably drafting the breakup caption in 3 fonts and 2 languages as we speak. But hey, if privacy means press releases, candles, and a courtroom hosted by Oprah, then we're all just peasants watching a $100 million relationship gently collapse in aesthetic lighting. Let us know in the comments, is the Sussex saga finally over, or are we getting Spare 2, the soft launch? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and light your closure candle on the way out. It smells like freedom and faint Dior rejection.